everyone. Happy Sunday. Excuse the hair. It was a hat day here in good old Colorado. And so let's see real quick what has been happening. We celebrated Cam's birthday with an actual friend birthday party. This was his first friend birthday party, and he was so damn excited to have his buddies here at the house. And it was a beautiful afternoon, and it was super chill and mellow and perfect. Just perfect. And it was great. And so the crazy sweet tooth addiction continued, and interestingly enough, the boy wonder is also going through something very similar, and James caught him at like 4 o'clock in the morning, climbing the shelves in the pantry, looking for secret stash of cookies and whatnot. So I had to do a clean sweep, which was best. It was for the both of us, really, but it's been really out of control. And Bella, too, is on a fungal protocol right now. And so just, man, it just needs sugar, craves sugar, makes you eat sugar. And so we're still battling stuff like that. In my last video, I was cut off by the barking dogs. And I was in the midst of talking about the emotional component of Lyme and being chronically ill. And really the message that I have for you Lymies is if someone loves you enough to try and have that difficult conversation with you, to say your energy, your behavior, your whatever it is, insert whatever, is affecting me, the house, the kids, life, you're not going to take it well, because you're just like, well, if you knew what it was like to be in this baby body, and you knew what it was like to feel like shit and not sleep and feel like you're a walking zombie, and on and on and on. They're not telling you to piss you off. They're not telling you to make you feel guilty. At least I hope, I pray that that's not why they're telling you. They're trying to tell you how they feel, and that your illness affects them too. So, sorry about that. It's been really interesting to hear from my own family about my behaviors, about, like I had said earlier in the other video, to have Bella say to me, I was your depository and not Tucker. Oh my God, this is my life. I swear I can't tell you guys how many times I've tried to do a video, and there's always, so welcome to my fort, my home, my life. There's a lot of responsibility that has to be taken, and when you're in the midst of it, you don't have the energy. So for, your healthy people, they're coming to you out of desperation. They are losing you, and they don't know what to do. And you are losing you, and you sure as hell don't know what to do. And you're dumping all this money into supplements and doctors and therapies and treatments, and you feel lost and you feel stuck. And it's okay to talk about it. It's okay to journal it, video it, see somebody, see a therapist, do family counseling, do couples counseling. There's absolutely nothing wrong and no shame in all of those things. And so, and yes, those are conversations that happen in this house. Even with, two people who have extensive backgrounds in psych. and worked in the field and blah, blah, blah. Just because you know your shit doesn't mean that you can wade through it. I mean, even the strongest of people need help. So a thing that we experienced with Bella is a bit of a meltdown. Kind of what came out of it was, I don't know how to be well. What she said to me, which was pretty profound actually, is that life is just moving too fast, and she can't quite get the pulse of it. And as her mom, I have to sit there and say, well, this is what it's like to be healthy, and life does move fast. And when you're in middle school, developmentally, it is such a critical point in time. And it's very short. But that was the time that she was the most ill. And so a lot of that normal push and pull and exploration of yourself and friends, those experiences, she didn't have it in her. She was sleeping or up all night or laying on the couch. So there's a lot of searching and experiencing and like, holy shit, like, where did my summer go? And I literally had to break it out for her, like week by week, how it went so fast in the school year. Trying to find your passion when typically that happens in those crucial elementary and middle school years. And like finding yourself, really, what you love to do, and looking around and seeing that your friends, they all have their thing, whether it be drama or sports or whatever. And that critical period of time where the kids spend time searching that out, trying it out, really getting their niche and working hard at things and having it become their own, and they start to gain some success and some strength. That part was missed for her. And so we're working on that part. And it's hard. And so she's back in the rock climbing gym and is attending camp this week. And she also, in the midst of this monumental number 2 meltdown, which I'm very grateful for. I mean, it's part of the healing process, truly, the emotional and psychological component of this illness. She got on the phone and spoke with a 12-year-old in Florida who is headed to the Foch Clinic in Frankfurt because St. George doesn't treat peds that young. And just really got to talk to her, and she asked Bella a ton of very specific questions about her experience and about the illness and about the trip, and it really got Bella out of herself. It really provided Bella a place to be helpful and to give. And I think that's a huge part of this illness, is that you spend so much of your time just trying to exist and survive, that piece of giving to others and helping others, you have to let go of it. You're in survival mode. And so to have Bella get a little bit of that back was such a gift. And so Terry, thank you. Thank you for that, for Bella. And then right after that, I just threw her butt in the car and I drove her to the rock climbing gym. And I'm like, you can do this. And she did. And so we're getting some traction in that arena. So for, parents of Lyme's, really like pick up a child development book or just do some research, really spend some time trying your very hardest to put yourself in their shoes. And if you need help, contact me. I don't mind helping at all. I mean, I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist. I'm not even a licensed therapist, but I've worked in child psych most of my adult life and worked with kids. And I am a warrior and I'm the mom to one. And so I'm happy to help. And that brings me to thank you to all of the moms and parents that have called me and emailed me and reached out to me. And thank you for helping me find purpose again and quickly after treatment. It's I derive a lot of pleasure out of it. And after really sitting down and examining like who I was and what I did before I got sick, it's just really kind of been my path. And it feels good. It feels good to not be back 100%, but I'm getting there. And to give back and to just speak from my heart of what I experience, what I know, what I've seen. And so don't ever feel bad about contacting me and calling me or emailing me. Don't ever, because I'm truly I'm here to help. And lots of you have gone on for treatment, and I'm so damn excited to watch your kids' journey and to live vicariously through you, because it's nothing short of a goddamn miracle, all of it. And so thank you for inviting me into your lives and for keeping in touch. Especially like right now, there's someone, they're in treatment right now in Germany, and God love her parents. They keep letting me know how she's doing. And thank you guys. It's special. It's special to me. And so thank you. And so we are on the cusp of Thanksgiving. And yesterday was our 4-month anniversary of being home. And so what that means is that Isabella and I now have completely new red blood cells. The transformation is complete as far as flipping over my wonky ass looking red blood cells, and now I have perfectly round ones. At least I like to think that way. I haven't actually done, a dark field to see. Liver cells have 1 more month before the body has complete turnover. And so so I'm taking Pilates classes, and what we did on Saturday to celebrate is I went to class, and then Bella met me down at the last farmer's market here at Boulder County. And we sat in the sunshine and ate crepes and chatted and just spent normal mother-daughter time together, which before Germany, that probably wouldn't have happened. It would have been snippy and strife-ridden and stressful, and there's no way in hell I would have been in a Pilates class, for God's sakes. And so now in the spirit of Thanksgiving, I just, oh my God, there's so much to be thankful for. It's truly unreal. And Gabrielle in Australia, you've been on my mind a lot. And she was the one who walked me through Germany before I went, and spent endless time on instant messenger and emails and whatnot. I mean, even volunteered to set up a conference call so she and I could chat. There's 16 hours ahead. I mean, it was her daughter that went through treatment, and she's an angel to me. She just really took my anxiety from 1,000 to 1. And so I'm very thankful for her and everyone that was a part of my treatment process. And the fact that I'm sitting here contemplating how I'm going to start training in January to do an Alcatraz swim with my father. I mean, it's fucking insane. And it's amazing, and it's beautiful, and it's been a year. It's been a year, you guys. So the protocol that we're doing right now, of course, is gut. Lots of gut work. Parasites. God, it scares the shit out of me. I'm purposely slacking and lagging on that whole process just because, oh dear Lord. I am definitely afraid of feeling like complete and utter garbage again now that I feel better. And this last week, I hadn't been in the sauna for a few days, got in and had a little bit of a reaction. Bartonella still living strong because my legs and my feet were killing me. And I didn't sleep, so it was super punchy. And I did a post on Facebook about it, you know, that I was stomping through the house. Couldn't find, God, I don't even know what the hell it was I was looking for, but I couldn't find it. And I literally had just had it in my hand. Typical Lyme brain. And I freaked out. James stopped everything he was doing, and like, I think he could feel the anxiety in the house increasing as I was ready to just lose my shit. And it gave me a really good window into, oh my God, this is what I was like all the time, that panic feeling. And then really sat down and examined my behavior. And so I'm not gonna lie, I'm deathly afraid of going back to that. It's amazing how the brain works and can compartmentalize. And that was literally 16 weeks ago. And yet it feels like 10,000 years ago. But I need to cowgirl up and put on my big girl panties and get to work on the parasites and whatnot. And so my promise to you guys is that I will actually do that, and I will make those phone calls I said I would, and I will do those researching, you know, the physician and the protocols and whatnot, and I will have information for you on the next video. And now that I made that public, I can't get around it. So to all of you, love and light and health and wellness always. And trust me, those 2 more steps will give you a little bit more energy. It will give you a little bit more hope, a little bit more light. And every day you build that. And then it's not so dark. And then there is hope. And then there is the attitude change. And then there is the click up here. And that when you do hit a glitch and things do go a little bit sideways, you don't A, skid out, B, get hysterical, because you actually have built a strong foundation. So go outside, take 2 more steps, get some sun on your face, laugh, really laugh. It'll make you feel better. I swear it's not bullshit. I swear to you. So thank you guys. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. And I will talk to you soon. Happy Thanksgiving. I will see you guys on the flip side.